Yo, yeah. So look, it was a Rashad Mccants video, right? So Mccants was on Gil Arena's podcast talking about he think that all time that KD eventually gonna pass LeBron, right? So he ain't really give a specific reason that I saw, but yeah, I'm imagining talking about skill set. So KD's skill set is similar to, is probably like offensively probably the best all time, right? So let me add. Let me bring colors in. Yo, cuz.
Sorry, what's up, Scrack?
Hey, Slam, what's up with it?
You
I
know,
was uh I was scrolling through. I was on YouTube and you seen that Gil Arenas podcast sometimes?
yeah, that joint funny as shit.
Yeah. So the boy, I don't even know who that dude is for real. His name is Rashad Mccants. I think he played overseas, something like that. He might have
Yo,
played.
how I turn you up? I can't hear you.
Hold on, let me see. I don't know. You can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it was like low. I can hear you now though.
Oh yeah. So he was talking about. I don't even know who he is. I think he might have played in the league for a few years, but he basically said like he think that KD gonna end up passing LeBron all the time at some point or whatever. So I was like,
Scoring wise,
huh?
scoring or just as a player?
He just saying ball. He just saying ball player.
No, it's
But
too late.
why? What you
I
mean? Why?
think it's too late. I mean, even with KD's scoring ability, just as a total player, he can't do what Bron did. KD ain't got that much longer to. What he got? 4 years, 5 years left. A
I mean,
legit time, that ain't gonna be. He had to win three more titles to really solidify himself as a better all around dude than Brian. He's just a scorer, man. He don't make nobody better.
nah, I don't think so either. But it made me think about like, all right, so how far is KD away from Kobe then? You know what I'm saying? Like because I look at of course Kobe top 10 somewhere. It depends on where you got him.
Yeah,
Saying
no, you got. I mean, you're Kobe.
he can't be far.
Your opinion on Kobe, man, I'll let you have it, but
What?
that joint a little weird, dog.
How?
I mean, that top 10, not top five theory, not right there behind Mike, not arguably better than Brian. Like you don't give him none of that.
But I'm saying, but how could he be though? What does he have to put him in that argument? I
I
mean, like
think I think the skill set, what he could do on the court,
so this eye
his
test.
ability alone puts him up there with the best. He could do stuff that everybody couldn't do.
But
He
but
had a better handle than Brian. He had more range than Jordan.
but what did that get him though? What did that get him?
Oh man, 5 championships, bro.
I'm saying so you got three as the second best player. So what is that? Where does that put Scottie Pippen at?
Two as the second best player. The third one, he was the best player on the team.
What
When they won the third ring, he had elevated himself. Shaq wasn't practicing. He was on a decline. Cole was the man.
Shaq averaged 35 and 16 in that finals.
I mean, then you don't take away how he was dominant, but I don't think he was the best player. Shaq was just a dominant player.
I'm
Cole averaged 30 that series.
not against the Nets. You
They
mean in
the third championship.
in the playoffs? You talking about in the
What
playoffs?
was Cole average? He averaged like 28 points.
Yeah, I think he did average like 28 for the.
Yeah, it was like 28 points.
They was tied. They was tied for points in the playoffs. But what happened was in the finals, the Nets ain't have nothing for him. The Nets ain't have nothing for They ain't know what to do with Shaq. They ain't know what to do with him. So
Yeah, they ain't had nobody for him. They ain't had nothing for him.
But that's my point. My point is, so.
But I wouldn't. I mean, KD. I think he can't get to that level.
So
unless he can win another ring. But then if you win another ring, look at the company he's in. Look at the team he on.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it though?
It's nothing, but it ain't him doing it like Kobe did.
What did Kobe do?
He hung in there, man. He got two without.
What does that mean? What does that mean? He said he hung in there. What does that mean, bro? Hold on. This sees. Hold on. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, yo. My fault, yo.
No, it mean he did enough without help. He did enough without trade help, without another legit superstar there. Like it just was a lot to do, man.
So okay, so for the sake of argument, let's just say Gasol was a top 5 power forward of that era, right?
Right.
Okay, so before Gasol and without Shaq, Kobe missed the playoffs, lost in the first round, right? So what's the excuse for that?
Who did he have on his team? It takes a team, bro.
Who cares?
It matter. It matter, especially at the time. You talking about,
bro? He had
when the
Smush
West was
Parker as a starting point guard on his team. Well, you're not making the playoffs, bro. Come on, be real. Yeah. Come on, be real.
And the West was the Western Conference at the time, man. It was like it was the hardest. It was the hardest conference to navigate, especially in the playoffs.
So let me ask you the question: in those years, was he the best player in the league or not?
Arguably, yeah.
Yeah.
You could be the best player in the league and miss the playoffs. Is that what y'all saying?
Yeah, nigga. It takes a team to be. Your best player and best team are two different things.
Tell me another best player in the league that missed the playoffs. Ever.
Nigga, LeBron just missed the playoffs a couple
Jordan
years
missed the playoffs.
When?
Early in his career.
When?
Early in his career.
No, he didn't.
Who y'all talking about? Who didn't miss the playoffs?
Mike never missed the playoffs ever in his career.
Until, even though he only won 30 games, he didn't miss the playoffs until he got to the Wizards.
Okay.
But but listen, the thing is, Jordan was making the playoffs, but he was losing in like the first round. So what's the difference?
Okay, so that's his first 2 years in the league. Kobe is smacking his prime year 9, missing the playoffs, bro.
But in year 9, that's after he lost Shaq and he had to rebuild a team.
So y'all just told me he was better than Shaq.
I think he was at the time. He was better than Shaq.
Kept Kobe.
Which one is it, bro? Which one is
He's better than Shaq. It was a good move.
It was a great move. Shaq was getting older, all that.
So you're saying, listen, okay, so it was a good move. But what I'm saying is that the argument could be made that Kobe was the best guard in the league in 2005.
At the time,
best player. So y'all saying Tim wasn't better than Kobe in 2005?
You said what happened?
Tim Duncan wasn't better than Kobe in 05?
Tim Duncan?
Kevin Garnett wasn't better than 05? Like, I'm trying to say, like
Kevin Garnett was not ever better than Kobe, not one point.
Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm saying. No, none of them niggas was ever better than Kobe, ever in life. They never was in a life better than Kobe Bryant. I don't give a fuck what type of streak they had or what type of team they played on. You talking about if Kobe was on the Spurs with Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili coming off the bench, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
If Tim Duncan doesn't have Tony Parker and Ginobili,
without Parker,
is he considered still the best power forward?
He the best big man ever. He got 2 chips without Parker and Ginobili, y'all.
He had David
Stop saying
Robinson
ever,
though.
man. That ever, John.
David
Don't say ever, man.
David Robinson averaged 15 points in the first final, 7 in the second.
It's not about points, bro. It's about your presence, bro. Your presence matter.
It does matter because when Robinson was there without Tim Duncan, he never even sniffed the finals. Duncan gets there when finals MVP from the rip and Shaq and Kobe era. And then he beat Shaq and Kobe twice in their own era together.
And Shaq and Kobe beat him as well.
So that's Tim Duncan by himself.
It wasn't Tim Duncan by himself. Stop
Tim
saying by himself.
Duncan was never by himself. He never was by himself.
Tell me
about by himself. What year was he? What year was he by himself? Tell me that. What year was he by himself?
2003.
So all right. So we gonna go to look. Matter of fact, I'm
bring
gonna
it
go
up.
to 2003 right here.
Yeah, pull it up. Yeah. He never was alone, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Cuz just be talking, bro. Like I
know.
He just be talking.
That's why he perfect for a podcast.
Yeah, he's perfect for a podcast.
Right up his fucking alley.
That's why he definitely perfect for a podcast.
Let's go right to it, bro. Listen, 2003 Duncan. He don't got nobody on this team. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
2003, 2004, 2002, 2003.
2002, 2003, he won the chip.
He had Ginobili, he had Steven Jackson, he had Tony Parker, he had Steve Kerr, he had Bruce Bowen, he had fucking Speedy Claxton.
And Steve Jackson said he was the best player on the team.
Who was the best player on the team?
Steve Jackson said he was the best player on that team.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what happened that year.
That's what he says. So that just shows you type of the player talent he had.
Hear me out. For the playoffs, Duncan averaged 25 and 15 rebounds, right? The next player after that is 14. The next player after that is 12. Steven Jackson averaged 12 points in the playoffs that year. So what Shaq and Kobe is both averaging damn near 30.
But listen, this is what you got to understand. Shaq and Kobe are 2 players. Now listen, you said Tim Duncan averaged 20-something, but he had probably like 5 other niggas that averaged over double figures. That matters, cuz. Yeah, so them 2 niggas might score 30, but he got 4 other niggas that can help him.
When you got 2 players, listen, Steven Jackson and Parker together don't average what Kobe averaging by himself. You know what I'm
saying? Listen.
Yeah, I mean that argument don't prove Duncan is better than Kobe, man.
You talk about basketball, bro. All you say is scoring. That's all you talk about is scoring.
I said
you don't talk about nothing else. You just say he don't average more than him. It's not all about scoring,
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk
about? Basketball, not scoring. Basketball is not just scoring. You act like defense don't matter. Listen, you act like defense don't matter. You act like
defense doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you don't talk about that. You just talk about scoring.
I'm saying if Duncan is leading his team to the finals and his second best.
Listen, let me ask you a question. Who the best coach of all time?
Coach?
Yeah.
It's probably between Pop and Phil, I guess. I don't really know.
Okay, Pop and Phil. So you're saying Duncan was on a team with the best coach of all time, so that matters as well.
So was Shaq and Kobe.
Huh?
So was Shaq and Kobe. They had Phil.
I'm not denying that, but I'm saying you're saying like he don't have nothing. He has the best coach of all time. You feel what I'm saying? He has a bunch of great role players.
Why is Pop the best coach of all time? It's just like that's like saying Bill Belichick was the best coach in the NFL until you lose Tom Brady, then you ain't doing nothing.
Yo, did Popovich win a joint without Duncan ever?
Hell no.
No.
He only got 4. 4 or 5.
So then Duncan win a joint two with Kawhi. Oh, he won 1 with Kawhi Leonard, right?
1 with Kawhi, yeah.
Pop was there the whole time. Pop was never not the
Pop's still there right now.
Yeah. And he gonna never run.
Huh?
But he might make another run in maybe a couple years.
That shit is a wrap, bro.
But my point is, though, you can't discredit Duncan for winning and Shaq.
I'm not discrediting. I feel like me personally, I feel like Tim Duncan is the best power forward of all time.
Listen, there was nobody on his team scoring over 20, and Shaq and Kobe's on the same team together.
Yeah, but you got to understand. Listen, you got to understand. A lot of stuff plays a factor. You keep bringing back scoring. He had a team, bro. So when you have a team, listen, when you have a solid team, you don't got to score. You don't have to have 2 niggas that score 30 when your whole team is solid.
His whole team not solid.
Why? What are you talking about? I just named you 7 players, bro.
This team, it's 14 points is solid. What are you talking about?
So Tony Parker not solid, nigga? What are you talking about?
In 2005, averaging 14 points a game. I mean,
it doesn't matter how much you average. So is Tony Parker not solid, bro?
He's okay.
The fact that you trying to say averaging 15 points in the league ain't shit. That makes your argument ridiculous, man.
I said bum. I never said any shit.
No, you saying it's not 15 points don't contribute a night.
But we
15 points mean you dropping a dub sometimes, dog. In crunch time, you may have dropped 25 one night.
But look, but listen to this. Bro, listen to this. Listen to this though. He said 15 points ain't shit, right? But he don't mention the assists, the steals, the rebounds, the blocks.
None of that.
He don't mention all that. He just mentioned points.
Duncan is leading in rebounds. Duncan is leading in points.
I understand that, but I'm saying the other niggas also get rebounds and get points and get steals and get fucking all that,
Duncan
bro.
Averaging 15 rebounds a game. The next best person to average anything is 6. What the fuck are you talking about?
But how many people, bro? Just oh my god, bro.
No, the stats, the Duncan stats don't make him better than Cole. I don't fuck how good a player he is. We get back to the argument. Is he a better player than Kobe Bryant? He not, man.
Why? But why not though?
Because he's not. Because he don't have the same skill set. He couldn't lace Kobe sneaks. I don't give a fuck about being able to shoot it off the glass. I don't give a fuck about being 7'1" or having a legit little post move. Dog, he wasn't doing what Kobe do, man.
Let me ask you a question. Cuz.
Yeah.
Is Tyrese Halliburton, is he better than Kyrie Irving and Dame Lillard?
Year for year, like his year 2 versus Kyrie.
No, I'm saying right now, is he better than them right now?
I don't know. It's too early for that, yeah.
I don't think he's better than Dame. I think he's playing better than Kyrie. He not going. I don't know if he's better as like his career going to be better. He good as shit right now, though.
He good right now. No, I say that. I say that to say this because I'm saying that to say, I mean, he averaged more points and Cuz based everything off of points. So
okay, so system does matter. So if you're the best player on a bad team, you might average 30. Right? Or if you're the best player on a team and don't have a number 2, you might average 27 or 28, but y'all might not go to the finals or y'all might not go to the playoffs. Y'all might not go nowhere far. My whole point is that Duncan never had that fall off, right? So from 99 to 2007, Duncan got an 8-year run, right? The only people who was winning championships was Shaq and Kobe, Duncan, and then Detroit snuck one in there, but they beat Shaq and Kobe. And then Duncan beat them the next year. So my point is that Duncan is dominating the NBA in the era where we say Shaq and Kobe, the most dominant duo of all time, is killing.
Duncan was not alone dominating. He had Hall of Famers on his team, bro.
But production.
He don't understand that though.
Like, what are you talking? You talking about dominating? He had Hall of Famers. He's legit niggas that's going down in history. And you saying he dominated by himself? That makes no sense. And he had niggas, he had a revolving door of role players coming in and out. Steve Jackson, Dennis Rodman, Rob Horry. Like these niggas that he was filtering in through those championship years was also good players. You just don't remember them because they were there for short stints.
So who's
talk to him?
Yo, when Bruce Bowen was there, he was the best. He was defensive player of the year, cuz.
Bruce Bowen was never defensive player of the year, bro.
Whether he got the award or not, the nigga was a defensive juggernaut. He stuck every wing player on a team. Anybody they play, he was the wing defender and did well. He was known for his defense. Was he not known for his defense?
He an 8-time all defensive player, bro. 8 times.
That's cool, but
no, it ain't cool to you. It ain't cool to you.
8 times in 13 years.
Is that what you niggas trying to tell me?
Yo,
that Duncan
dude was 8 times in 13 years an all defensive player, and that doesn't matter to you. Come on, man.
Yo, you dudes, I think just because Kobe from almost.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with Kobe. This is just in general with anybody.
This ain't got shit to do with Kobe, dog.
This could be AI. This could be T-Mac. This could be Vince. This ain't got nothing to do with Kobe. We're just saying in general, you have to acknowledge all the other players and what they do. You're just looking at one person. Oh, Tim Duncan averaged 30 and 15. Okay, still, but he had other niggas that averaged 15 points, 5 assists. That shit matters, bro.
hold on. So time out. So tell me this, right? When Kobe missed the playoffs, he had dudes on his team, 2 players, Caron Butler and Lamar Odom, both averaging 15. Why he missed the playoffs then?
Because you say he had 2 players.
What y'all saying is crazy, bro.
So no, it's not, bro.
That matters, yo. Don't talk that fucking.
That's like saying why the fucking Utah Jazz don't make the playoffs and they got 3 niggas that average 15. Just because you average, it's not that you average 15. It's the efficiency of the 15. You feel what I'm saying? Efficiency.
Y'all make every excuse for a nigga to miss the playoffs, bro.
No, you just being you do shit generalize. You generalize everything and don't think about the moments when like they lost the game because one of them niggas didn't play well that night.
You just told me that Tony Parker 15 points made Duncan win a chip. But when I say
I didn't say it made him win a chip. It helped him win a chip.
Okay, so why can't Kobe go to playoffs with 2 dudes averaging 15?
Because guess what? Tony Parker was also distributing as a legit point guard. At the time, he was the best point guard in the league. So you talking about fuck the points? We talking about controlling a game. You talking about literally controlling the pace of the game with one player.
Stop it.
Not points. Somebody that can bring the ball up, distribute, come off the screen, hit the mid-range, get the ball again, pass it to Duncan, make sure everybody get their touches. Dog, he controlled the game. He was that type of point guard. He was a manager.
You
don't factor in that though. You don't factor in game management.
So cuz, hey, cuz, let me ask you a question. If Tony Parker didn't do nothing, right? Why was he a Finals MVP?
2007, not 1995.
That's a year that Duncan won, though. Duncan got a ring that year, bro.
So I said,
so don't discredit. What you mean? 2000? No, what you mean? What the fuck year? What the year matter? He won a championship, and Parker got the MVP.
Because Shaq and Kobe was running the league from 2000.
It don't got shit to do with Shaq and Kobe, bro.
We're talking about Tim Duncan and Tony Parker.
It does.
How did Tony Parker get the finals, John, if it was all about Timmy?
That's
why was Tony Parker a 4-time All-NBA player, a 6-time All-Star, but he don't contribute?
Who say he don't contribute? Yo,
you did. You said 15 points wasn't shit.
Did you not just say 15 points?
Yo, rewind the tape. You said that 15 points ain't shit.
I said his second best player is averaging 15 and 3. He's averaging 25 and 15, and y'all act like that. That don't mean nothing. But when I say that same production is on Kobe's team, y'all say,
cuz, let me ask you a question. What year did Tony Parker average 15 and 3 in the playoffs?
2005, 2003, matter of fact. I'm sorry, 2003. The year after,
bro. No, he was a sophomore in the NBA, bro.
So they won the championship that year.
He was 20 years old. He was 20 years old.
A year after that, he averaged like 25.
He came in the league when he was 19. So you saying when he was 20 years old, he averaged 15 points in the league? That just sound about right to me.
What? What are y'all saying now? So you trying to tell me that Parker is the reason why they won, right? But they
I didn't. We never said Parker was the reason they won. He contributed to them winning.
That's what you said,
huh?
Chip say he's the best point guard in the league. What are you talking about, yo?
We're not talking about his sophomore year. We talking about over we talking about his tenure with Tim Duncan.
Give me 7 seconds.
His prime years as a Spur, he was the best point guard in the league. It was him and Jay Kidd. They was the best two. Him, Jay Kidd, couple other dudes.
Not Tony Parker. Not even in the conversation the best point guard in the league ever in his whole life.
Who?
Parker.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dog. Are you serious?
When was he the best point guard in the league? Tell me the year.
What? Damn near at least 4 to 5, at least 4 years as a Spur, yo. 2 of the years he won a title. The year he won the Finals MVP.
Cuz gonna say it doesn't matter because you're gonna look at stats.
Bro, you're not factoring in the game management. He was a point guard.
Hold on, time out.
Yo, was John Stockton ever the best point guard in the league?
Possibly, yeah, probably.
Was Steve Nash ever the best point guard in the league?
Hell yeah, of course.
So he never averaged over 20 something.
Steve Nash led his team in assists. He was the best player on
He was a manager, bro. That's what Parker did.
Are y'all fucking drunk.
Parker made your man Duncan look good. Put it like that. Coming off of screens, that herky jerky crossover shit, getting to the rack. He was a finisher and everything, bro. Man, Duncan
Hold on, bro,
benefited off of them young guns, man.
He can get 3 tips before Parker got there. Then who was the man?
3.
He got 3 before Parker ever got there.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Who was the man?
You said he had 3 rings before Parker got there.
He got 99. He got 2003. Then Parker gets there, so he got 2 before he gets there. Then his sophomore year, which y'all saying that don't
bro. Tim Duncan only got 5 rings, right?
No,
he got 6.
Yeah, he got 5.
Huh?
How many rings Tim Duncan got, bro?
5.
And he got 4 with Tony Parker. So what are you talking about?
No,
yes, he did. I'm looking at it right now. What are you talking about?
Tony Parker got there.
He got 1 joint without Parker, bro.
He got 4 rings with Tony Parker. What are you talking about?
What you thought Tony had 2 rings or something?
Tony got 3 rings, bro.
Tony Parker has 4 rings, bro. What are you talking? It's right here.
Oh, yeah, I'm wrong.
That's why you underestimating, boy, man.
It's not the underestimating him though. It's the fact of if he's averaging 15 points a game, y'all say he the best point guard in the league, which is a lie.
Nigga, Steve Nash averaged fucking 17 points and 1 MVP.
That was
twice.
7.
Twice.
That's 4th ring. That's 4th ring.
And didn't win no rings.
Huh?
And didn't win no rings.
It didn't make it to the finals. Fuck ringing a ring. He didn't even make it to the finals.
You said no rings. What you mean?
He didn't win no rings. He had 2 MVPs and he didn't even average over 20.
Wait, hold. Who don't have no rings? What you talking about?
Steve Nash, bro. Steve Nash, bro.
So you saying Steve Nash not better than Tony Parker?
I never said that, but I'm saying Steve Nash has no rings. I said he won MVP.
Yeah, I ain't a Nash fan. I argue against Steve Nash and Parker. Fuck it. I'll argue that Tony Parker was better.
I think Tony Parker's a better scorer than Nash. Nash is a better facilitator.
That's because he's playing with Tim Duncan. So what y'all saying?
Nigga, Nash was playing with Amari Stoudemire and fucking Sean Marion in them. What are you talking
about? Nash wasn't as good as people give him credit, man. He's a little soccer player. Had a weird little game. He wasn't that fucking good.
Hold on. Stoudemire is on Duncan level, y'all saying?
Bro, who are you talking about?
You said Nash is playing with Amari Stoudemire.
And Sean Marion and other niggas, yes.
So they're on Duncan level. They never beat Duncan ever. Not even one.
I'm saying he had good quality players.
Bro,
and nigga couldn't do shit with him.
Amari Stoudemire, when he played for Phoenix, was a 20+ point per game scorer, bro.
Parker is better than Nash. I'm saying that Tony Parker is playing with a 25 and 15 player. So
Amari Stoudemire was 25 and 10.
25 and 10. How many times they ever been to the chip even once? Right? Not even once.
But that goes to show you that it takes a team, my boy.
So you saying the Suns ain't have a good team?
Mari Stoudemire was injured.
The Suns is the one that's knocking out Kobe every year. Kobe couldn't get them.
Every year. Stop the every year shit, man. Some have it one time and you say every time. Like, come on, man.
He lost a 3-1 lead to them in 06. Then he lost 4-1 to them in 05.
He lost to Dallas.
No, he didn't, bro. That was 2011. In 05, he lost. He missed the playoffs. 06, he lost to Phoenix. 07, he lost to Phoenix again. Back-to-back years. This is Nash. This is when Nash is winning back-to-back MVPs. He's losing to Nash in the first round. So, but even in those years,
with Smush Parker, right?
Yeah, with Smush Parker and fucking
Caron Butler and Lamar Odom. That's his 3rd best players.
Caron Butler. Why you keep saying Caron Butler? Why you keep saying his name? You could say Lamar. Why you bring up Caron Butler?
Caron Butler is putting up 15 points a game, like y'all said it was good.
Caron Butler was a bum, man.
Good for Tony Parker, but bum for Caron Butler.
Be for real, dog. He wasn't like
he's
a serviceable league player. He was 6'5". He was undersized, bro.
I'm confused.
He was undersized and he wasn't.
When Tony Parker is doing it, it's amazing. The best point guard in the league. When Caron Butler doing it, he's a bum. What the fuck y'all talking about, yo?
All right, so listen. The thing I'm gonna break it down for you because this is what it is. It's the efficiency. And first of all, Caron Butler only played 1 year with the Lakers.
And then Lamar Odom So that was the year he missed the playoffs. He had Caron Butler and Lamar Odom together. They was on the same team.
That's not a superstar team, bro. That's you acting like they stars.
So then how is Kobe the best player in the league and you can't make the playoffs with two dudes averaging 15?
Y'all not. Did he have a game? Did he have a game, man? He had somebody to rely on to manage the game.
Let me tell you why. Because if Kobe averaged 30, right, and he got two niggas that average 15, that's only 60 points. Where the rest of the points coming from?
Y'all said that he supposed to make everybody better. What you mean?
Nobody said that. That's what you just said. I just asked you a question.
Where the rest of the points coming from?
Yeah, that's 60 points. You're talking about 60 points. Where the rest of the points coming from?
All right, so then Kobe ain't the best player in the league then, right?
So because he don't have no help, that takes away from him being the best player.
So the year that LeBron took them bum ass niggas to the finals, who was on the team then? Boobie Gibson and Sasha Vujacic?
What about the year LeBron didn't make the playoffs?
What year was that?
A few times.
When?
He just missed the playoffs last year, as a matter of fact, not too long
2019. He's in year 17. Kobe's in year 9, bro.
So look, in year 17, was LeBron one of the best players in the league?
2019? No, he ain't the best player in the league.
I said 2017 when he missed the playoffs.
No.
So how he win a chip the next year?
2019 he missed the playoffs. You think 2020 LeBron was the best player in the league?
I said 2017. Why you keep going up on years?
Because the year he missed the playoffs is 2019, bro.
Okay, well, 2019. In 2019, what was LeBron averaging?
I don't know. He got injured in the middle of the year. LeBron.
Yo, I knew this was going to get back to Bron. I knew this what this whole argument was about.
I don't care about LeBron. I'm saying,
man, come on, man. Yes, you do, man.
I don't. I don't even.
That's your biggest thing in basketball. Your biggest basketball joint is try to prove that Bron is this and that.
I said Bron not to go, yo.
Who is?
I said he not.
Oh, all right, okay. You finally off that jump.
Because it's no evidence for it. The same way it's no evidence that Kobe is better than Duncan. It's no actual evidence for it. It is a bunch.
Bro, we seen. Look at the highlights. You ever seen a Kobe highlight, bro?
They don't win you championships, though.
No. Have you ever looked at a Kobe highlight reel?
Highlights don't win championships.
They don't. They don't.
They don't. You're right.
No, they prove who's better.
Yeah, and Duncan is better.
No, bro, look at the highlight reel.
Listen,
I can
Duncan is
better. Look how many game winners Kobe got.
He only got one.
At the last game of his career, he walked off, dropped 60, and bounced Utah out the fucking playoffs. Like, name another player that do that. I bounce a team out of the playoffs, I drop 60, and I walk off for my career.
No.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Kobe has one game winner his whole career. One.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, you're talking crazy, bro.
Yo, you don't believe me? He has one against Phoenix in whatever year he
Bro, didn't they call him Mamba, bro?
One. He did this. That's his only game winner ever in playoff history for Kobe. He has one.
Now, you just said so game winner or game winners in the playoffs. Which one?
In the playoffs, he has one.
I doubt that, bro. I doubt that highly.
And that's where y'all mind be warped, yo. Y'all really be thinking that Kobe did something he never did. In the regular season, he's James Harden. That's cool. Put up 30, ball out.
How? He got 5 rings. What are you talking about?
He got 3 with the best player in the league on his team.
And he got 2 by himself. Well, with Paul Gasol in them.
What does being on a 3-peat team as the second best player get you? What is Scottie Pippen at? Where's James Worthy at? These dudes,
bro, they're not on Kobe level, bro.
What you mean? What you mean? James led his team in the playoffs, all in scoring for a whole year straight, and won Finals MVP with Magic and Kareem on the team. My point is that nobody says Worthy is the best.
Iguodala won Finals MVP with Steph Curry.
No, but
what does that mean, bro?
Team in scoring the whole playoffs and win Finals MVP. Iggy won it from defense. I'm talking about a player that led his team in the whole playoffs in scoring and won Finals MVP for his play. Right?
You talking about James Worthy?
James Worthy in '88, right?
Okay.
But we don't talk about him as the best player all time. So being the second best player on a 3-peat doesn't put you in the top 10.
So let me ask you a question. What's James
Worthy was like the 3rd best player on the team, bro.
I think Kareem was the third best player, but whatever.
Man, now see that's why I don't even want to have these conversations with you. What are you talking about?
Bro.
Why? You got
Kareem is arguably better than Michael Jordan, bro.
Kareem might not be better than Hakeem Olajuwon. I mean, I don't even
know. Dude, see, that's where it's like, and I heard your little podcast last week. You go into this whole, y'all never seen him play. Yo, that's the most retarded logic ever, bro.
That's two different players. Bill Russell.
No, you was talking about everybody from the past.
Because you asked the question, right? I'm gonna answer your question. You said why James Worthy wasn't the best player, or whatever the case may be, right? James Worthy's career is a 17-point per game scorer. Right. Kobe for his career is damn near 30, bro. They're not even on the same.
It's not damn near 30. It's barely 25. Let's come on, stop exaggerating, bro.
You can't count, bro. You gotta understand. His first 2 years, we're talking about in their prime. His first 2 years, he wasn't even playing. He was off the bench. He was 17. Bro, he was 17 years old, bro. He was fresh out of high school, bro.
You didn't count James Worthy prime.
And he got benched. He was on a bench. He didn't even play. He averaged like 12, 13 minutes.
Jones is a problem at the time, bro.
But you didn't discount James Worthy prime. You said 17 points a game for his career. So don't try to act like, now.
Bro, his prime, his career high in points per game is 21.
That's good. That's so what's wrong with that?
That's what I'm saying. 17 is where he's at, bro. I'm saying his career high is 21. So
no,
17 is where he at for his career, bro.
Game and Kobe is 30, but you're trying to skew the stats. You saying like, Kobe had 30. No, Kobe had years. Kobe had the championship averaging 15 points a game. That's his first ring. 15 points a game. But we say Kobe got 5 rings. You feel me? That year, Shaq averaged 38 and 16, but Kobe got 5 rings. That don't make no sense, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he has a ring just like James Worthy. He has a ring just like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he also has a ring being the first option. 2 of them, actually.
But before 2000,
how many rings did James Worthy got being the first option, averaging 30?
He was the first option. Yeah, he led the whole team in scoring. The whole team, the whole playoffs. His team was the best.
Kobe averaged 29 points in the playoffs 6 times.
That's
How about that stat?
6 to be exact. So 29.7 rebounds and 6 assists.
Specific years? What years are these?
So we're going 2000 or 2001 when they played AI and them. He averaged 29.4, 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
Cool.
The next year after that, he averaged 27 in 02.
Cool.
Then in 03, he averaged 32.
Timeout. 03. What happened to 03? They lost in the second round. So, but keep going.
That's cool. But I'm saying we're talking about what he averaged. I'm just saying.
Because that was the year he started leading.
Bro, you act like niggas don't lose. Everybody loses, bro. Only nigga that got nigga Jordan lost in the playoffs. Everybody loses, bro.
That was the year that Kobe started.
Everybody loses in the playoffs, bro.
From 2003 all the way 2008, those was the years that Kobe was leading the Lakers. They lost every single year. So
if they got 2, they three-peated, bro. What are you talking about?
Kobe has a 6-year stretch.
When they three-peated 2 of the years, Kobe averaged over 25.
But he didn't lead the league in scoring. I mean, he didn't lead the team in scoring, though. He was the second best player. That's my whole point. He's the number 2 player on the team. He
wasn't the second best player, bro.
So he was better than Shaq on the 3-peat?
Shaq was more dominant. Kobe was more skilled. Shaq couldn't even make free throws. They had to knock him out.
That's it.
Take him out the game.
That's enough right there, man.
He still
take him out the fucking game in the clutch. What are you talking about?
He's still
in the clutch time. Kobe was getting.
He couldn't make free throws, bro. Fuck, how many times he back a nigga down?
So
bro, in the heat of the moment, in the clutch of the game, Shaq
he was a liability. The nigga was in the fucking way.
So that means that Kyrie better than LeBron then in 2016. Because Kyrie was the one hit the shot. Kyrie was the one going down in the clutch.
Kyrie hit the shot.
There's a couple years Bron wasn't the best player. Bron wasn't the best player on that Heat team, bro. You know that.
Kyrie put up 40 in the finals just like LeBron did.
Bron wasn't better than D Wade when he first went to Miami.
Well,
the argument in the league at the time was who was the best player. LeBron James or Dwayne Wade. When they went to the USA, John, Kobe out his own mouth said the best player on this team right now is Dwayne Wade. And Kobe even acknowledged the shit.
Hold on, you saying 2008 Wade was better than Kobe?
I'm saying the argument at the time when Bron went to Miami was who was the better player.
The Olympics. Oh, you mean 2012 Olympics?
And when they went to the Olympics in 2012, Kobe said D Wade was the best player.
In 2012 Olympics?
Whenever they went.
I'm confused what you're saying, but in
I know you're not confused. You understand exactly what I'm saying, bro. Don't do that. You're not retarded, dog. Don't do that, John.
If you mean the Olympic year, 2012, that was LeBron MVP year and Bron's MVP year, so that's weird. But 2011, I would agree with you. 2011, Wade was better.
Yeah, so Bron wasn't the best player on the team.
Lost, though. You feel me? They lost that finals. They lost.
Because of Bron.
Kobe has a championship averaging 15 points a game. He won. He got an actual ring for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point. If you could be the best player on the team and they go to the finals, that's different than being the second best player on the team and somebody else is averaging 35. It's a whole different story. So when Kobe started leading the Lakers in scoring, they started losing for 6 straight.
Nah, bro. It's not how it happened.
No,
just know this. The league, Kobe was so fair that they vetoed a trade to send Chris Paul to the Lakers, bro. That would have changed everything for Kobe and the ring argument. Because if Chris Paul goes to the Lakers when Kobe's in his prime and he gets the game manager finally, somebody to manage the fucking game while he scores, guess what? Cole walks off with 7 rings. He wins 2 more with Chris Paul.
So you say, but nobody knows if that was going to happen or not.
Man, so why'd they veto the trade if they didn't fucking know?
You got Steve Nash. You got Dwight Howard.
Man, dog, never in the history did the NBA veto a trade. They had a trade on the table. The deal was done. The league and the commissioner, and at the time, the NBA owned the Hornets. That was the NBA's team. They had no owner. The NBA owned the Hornets. They vetoed the trade and sent Chris Paul to their team. That's how fair Cole was. And that's how much was at stake for Cole to cement his legacy as being the great. It was about to happen. They said, fuck that. Just they know he was in his prime and he was kicking ass at the time, dog. Why'd they do it? Listen, you can't tell me the reason they veto a trade, bro.
I think he left. He got off the show. I think it kicked him off.
Oh, he hung up?
No, he probably about to get back on. He probably lost connection. Bro, he be talking though. That should be.
Yeah, that joint is a little that Kobe hate. He gotta let that shit go.
Bro, he got hate against everybody. That should be burning me out, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Because his logic don't even be making sense sometimes, bro. He based everything off of one dynamic. Like basketball is just one thing. Like he like, yeah, fucking Tim Duncan ain't had no help, nigga. David Robinson led the league in blocks, bro. He was one of the best defenders in the league still.
Listen, Tim Duncan, pound for pound, might have had the best team in NBA history from 1 through 6. With the best, I'm saying, with the coaching, with the rotation, point guard, your 6th man is Manu Ginobili. I mean, bro. you had all types of help. Ori, Duncan, David Robinson.
The perfect wing defenders to stop the other niggas' next best.
Yeah, you had everything. Niggas that didn't have to score, scorers.
He had everything, bro. But he don't look at it like that. He just look at it. Well, Tim Duncan averaged 30, the next nigga averaged 15. Yeah, but he probably had 4 niggas that averaged 15, a bunch of role players that play defense, that know they role, that hustle, and all that. Like that
hit foul shots. Name a liability besides Duncan on their team at shooting a foul shot. He's never had that.
Facts.
It
was Kobe and Shaq. It's like, bro, the Lakers had Derek Fisher. He's nowhere near Tony Parker, bro.
At all. He's a scorer. He's not a point guard. He's an undersized short 2 guard. Because she's a shooter. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's it. That's all he really was.
That's real rap. And then it's like, like, come on, man. I don't, bro. Cuz just be talking, bro. He just be talking. Like he was saying like Dwight Howard better than Kareem, and he better than fucking Bill
Yeah, I heard
Russell.
y'all. Listen, dog, I don't know how y'all that last little podcast y'all did. I was mad as shit at the shit he was
I
saying.
be mad as shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause my thing is like, bro, when Dwight Howard, I'm not gonna lie, when Dwight Howard was the best center in the league, the next best center was Andrew Bynum, bro. Like it was nobody in the league that
He
was
had no
big.
competition at
There
all.
was no
Yep.
competition. So he look at stats. He's like, well, Dwight averaged 25. I'm like, bro, but who was the next best big, bro? It was Andrew Bynum, bro. Like it was
Yep.
nobody for him to go against.
Especially he was playing a soft ass East schedule, like you said. It was no other 7-footers in the league. KG and all them dudes was slowing down, and they
Slowing
was
down, all that.
transitioning into this stretch four. No big man,
Exactly.
like he was the last of the centers.
Exactly. That's what I'm around that time. He
It
the
was
only
no like
center.
he was the
So
last of it.
that's what I'm saying. So for him to average that, it's like, all right, that's cool, but it's nobody else that was big around the time. Literally, the
Listen,
next
Dwight
best big
Howard
was
is the
Andrew
last
Bynum.
7-footer that couldn't shoot a 3-pointer. Every 7-footer in the league since Dwight Howard can shoot the 3 ball. It ain't no other big man that's that type of, that plays that way. He was the last of it. He was able to get in just by staying down low, rebounding while everybody else was transitioning to the stretch four shit and starting to shoot the 3. And he was still just in the paint being a big guy, but you know, he was still relatively young when they transitioned. And at the end of his career, he looked terrible. He couldn't do shit because he couldn't shoot. So, you know, that Dwight Howard joint, that argument stinks.
That joint stink, bro.
Yeah, to bring him up with Kareem, it's like, come on, man. I get it.
Bro, he said Bill Russell was a role player. I said, bro, the nigga a 5-time MVP, bro. Which one to change my back? He said Bill Russell was a role player because he averaged 15 points. And I'm like, bro, why you keep points don't make that don't it's not the whole game, bro. I said you gotta understand the nigga averaged 25 rebounds. Like he averaged 15 points, he averaged 25 rebounds, 4 or
No,
5 steals, 4
you
or
ain't,
5 blocks.
what do you say? You ain't never see him play.
Hey,
Like
that's a
that
fine
matter.
line. Like that matter, like nigga, we see the stats, we know what's going on, bro. Like accolades that accolades speak for itself, bro. All the championships, the MVPs, all that shit speak for itself, bro. He just be talking, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, listen, man, tell main man if he get back on, I'll get back on, but he gotta lay off the Kobe John. Talk about he started talking about Gilbert Arenas and immediately gets on Kobe. I don't know what the fuck,
Yeah,
man.
he be going in, bro. He be all over the place. But no, I'm gonna see if he get back on. I'm gonna hop back on with y'all.
All right, gang.
All right, bro.